Dave. Today I'm going to do a review on a bow, and this is the Genesis Original. It's a compound bow geared mainly towards beginners. This is the bow that's used in the Archery in the Schools program. So it's extremely accurate. Let me give you a little background on my experience with Genesis bows. I'd never really been aware of them until I started working my present job, and this is one of the bows that we rent. And when I saw these, I thought, oh my God, these things look like a piece of junk. But then I looked into Genesis as a company and what they're doing and all of that, and my opinion changed drastically. This is actually a great bow, and where I work, we rent them every day. They get shot every day. They get run through the grinder, through the rentals here, and they just keep working and working and working. They're overbuilt. Since they're made to be put into the hands of school kids, you kind of have to overbuild these things because they are going to be subject to abuse. They are compound in the fact that they have cams, or a cam and a regular old take-up reel, and it's not your typical, what we know as a compound bow. Today we immediately think of hunting, we think of 70-80 pound draws. This is 25-pound draw. I measured it at work and it came out to be more like 26 or 27, but again, it's brand new. The cam here, its sole function is to make it very easy for a beginner to draw and hold. It's not like your typical recurve, whereas if you're pulling 25 pounds, you're pulling, you're holding 25 pounds. And you see people start to shake because even at 25 pounds, if you haven't been drawing, you just don't have that muscle yet in order to be able to shoot a bow effectively, in order to control it and to be able to make a even reasonably accurate shot. So that's the nice thing, is that it eliminates that work that you have to do, so you can concentrate on things like form, which is extremely important. It's what I teach is form. Accuracy comes later, form comes first. So yeah, this is a great bow to teach archery, or at least in my opinion. So a little bit of specs on the bow. We went over its 25-pound draw, and the draw length at maximum draw is 29 inches. Now, unlike other compound bows that have a really fixed draw, you have to set your draw length. You don't need to do that with this, because I shoot at about 26 or 27. I don't need the full draw. I can shoot it from here very comfortably. The cam is still doing its job. So another wonderful thing about these is, when you're thinking compound bows, these function a little differently from your typical hunting bow. What else? Full 29, axle to axle, 36 inches. Or 1 yard to you Americans. If I had any complaint about this bow, it would be the arrow rest. If you can see that, it's a fairly flimsy looking thing, and I know my rental bows at work all have the regular old stick-on plastic hoist style, arrow rests on them, because these have a tendency to break. And yeah, it's just the nature of the wire and a bunch of kids or renters shooting them. It's a bad combination. So this just came into work the other day. It's going to be up for sale, but I grabbed it so I could do a quick review on it, because I do like these bows, and people do buy them and they come to my range and shoot them, and I really can't argue with that. Any bow that's going to get people into archery and into a place and shooting and interested, even if they're going to buy something different after they get this is a wonderful thing to have available for new archers. It just makes it that much easier. Now, the shot experience. Let me pull out one of these. This is an Easton Genesis arrow, son of a gun. These are also made for the Archery in the Schools program. So here we have pretty much the Genesis bow and the Genesis arrow. Let's give it a shot. Very smooth draw, just incredible. And pow, beauty. Now, when I got this bow, it came with 12 arrows, which are these, I think they're Inspires, Easton Inspire, and this is a 750 spine, very, very lightly spined, but for a 25-pound bow, shouldn't be a problem. Lovely. This thing shoots incredibly well. I'm always impressed. Pick up this garishly red bow and have it perform so well. And I'm a big fan. If you teach archery, if you want to get people into archery, you really can't beat it. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. It's sub $200. It's not expensive. It's a cheap and easy way to get into archery. At my range, I see like a lot of like fathers and daughters that come to shoot, and a lot of the dads are shooting these things. Why? Because this is what their daughter had. And she was shooting this, and then she got a better bow. She ends up like with a takedown recurve, like a Samick Sage or something like this. So the dads just start shooting this. And I've seen some dads shoot lights out with these things. It's pretty incredible and pretty fun. Yes, the camera fell off the tripod, but whatever. So obviously these lighter arrows are landing higher, but they're landing in a very tight group. These Genesis arrows have been shot all to hell and back, and these things are not quite as accurate, but nevertheless, I recommend this. I like this bow. I originally thought, what a piece of crap, and I was absolutely positively wrong. So if you're new to archery, you want to get into it, you don't want to pull a lot of weight, want an accurate bow, this is a reasonable choice. So this is Genesis, the Genesis original. They also make the Genesis Junior, which is smaller axle to axle, I don't know, probably around 30 or so. And then they make the Genesis Pro, which is a little better made. It has several different options on the cams. Oh, another thing too, with this bow, it's drilled out so you can fit a sight. You can fit a plunger button if you want, or an arrow rest. Different type of arrow rest. You can upgrade this. It's got drilled in the front for a stabilizer as well if you want to do that. Got a couple of holes here that I'm pretty sure you could pop in some rubber dampeners if you want to get rid of the almost non-existent hand shock, but some people like dampeners. Again, split limbs, single cam design, simple. It works, it's accurate. So just thought I would give my review. Have a good day.